I am not going to do a very good job voicing Tails. Oh my gosh! We found another Chaos Emerald in Casinopolis, but because of my carelessness, one of them was taken. Still, I'll never give up. Let's return to the Mystic Ruins and see if there's somewhere else to go. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, Tails, right there. Right there. Good stuff. Good stuff, right there. Right there. Also, Cream is glitching up the game again. Of course she is. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. So, last time, we began Tails' story, or Tails' adventure, as we like to call it. And, well, we got the first 2 Chaos Emeralds, but of course, as predicted, Eggman stole one of them. So, now we gotta go back with the Ice Stone back to the Mystic Ruins 222. And we have to take the train, of course, for some reason, while the Overworld Dreamcast model of the train guy is all like, "Hey, how's it going? You need a train ticket or something, but who cares?" Sonic characters don't need to pay with their money. They don't need money. They got rings. They got rings. Anywho, of course, judging from the way that we are going to be taking the Ice Stone here, we are obviously heading back to the Ice Cap zone. The Ice Cap level thing. And I shouldn't really say Ice Cap zone, as that's in Sonic 3 and not this game, where it's just called Ice Cap. There's a big difference, you know. Gigantic difference. And I didn't even need to climb up the ladder there.
Come on, Tails.
Now, arguably, this stage is kind of the hardest for Tails, actually. Because there is that strong possibility that Sonic will indeed win. Because, you know, there's no way to increase your speed by snowboard. But of course, if you memorize your way through it, you shouldn't deal with that, I guess. Also, I can't believe I only got 1 ring out of that. That's weird. But of course, not really of course, but there are boost paths that I'm clearly ignoring here. Alright, so thankfully we don't have to go through the entire ice cap, so you can basically see the pattern of Tails' stages here. It's the fact that, you know, you're going through shorter versions of Sonic stages here. Except, you know, you have 5 stages entirely cut out. I wonder why. But either way, go off these jumps right here, and you can gain some serious speed, obviously. And, you know, you can get, like, really, really far ahead of Sonic because of that. But, of course, I think Sonic can also use those jumps to great effect, too.
Hey, Tails!
Hey, Tails!
Hey!
You're not Fat Albert, Sonic. Don't lie. Don't lie to Lord Voldemort. Not Voldemort, but Tails. But either way, this should have been the stage, actually. You know what, now that I think about it, this should have been the stage. Like the whole Ice Cap stage. It isn't too long, isn't too ridiculous with its platforming, and certainly... Oh. Okay, I made it here. I rarely make it to that platform, actually. Okay, because I swear I could have jumped off of that, but... Nope. Guess not. But either way, that does it for the Ice Cap. For at least Tails' part. Heh. You got left behind, Sonic. And this seriously reminds me of the ending of Mount Wario, actually. You know, you go down a huge mountain and, you know, you see all sorts of windmills and cottages, or at least mountain condos, I guess, everywhere. I guess Sonic Adventure inspired Mount Wario in some way from Mario Kart 8. But either way, judging from train of thought, you could probably think where to go next, actually, right? Well, there's a certain red-headed dude that we need to see.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
Isn't this an interesting dynamic? Tails and Knuckles fight instead of Sonic and Knuckles. Who would have thought? But it's still Oh No City.
Give it your best. Oh no.
Nope. Yep, still an easy-ass boss fight.
Whoa! Oh no, the
and they're all mine.
Eggman's back!
Duh.
He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me.
Way to go, knucklehead!
4! Count them! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth! Here, eat up.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
And here we have Chaos 4, yet again. But this time, I believe it's actually Tails' boss fights that are shorter too. And I think Chaos 4 is a prime example of this. If I can hit him, thank you. I think you could clearly see that Chaos 4's health bar is actually a lot shorter than, you know, Sonic's version of the fight, actually. Because I think he takes 4 hits instead of 5, if I'm not too terribly mistaken on that aspect. You can actually just fly into him, actually, as Tails. And it'll do basically the same sort of damaging hit as you would expect. You don't really have to curl up into the ball of sorts, I guess. Alright, so get him. I said get him. I said get him. Thank you. And we already have one more hit against him. See? Again, Tails' boss fights, they're shorter. Well, except for the Egg Hornet, because the Egg Hornet is relatively the same fight as before. Except you can't spam, you know, any attacks from Tails to, you know, hit him. You know, to end the fight faster. Also, I just found out you can cancel out a Tails' jump by just pressing the back button, I guess. But by PS3 controller standards, that would be the square button, I guess. And I'm floating in midair, obviously. But who's got time for credits? Also, another thing that Sonic 06 is known for, stealing other cutscenes from verbatim. From verbatim. Yep. Yeah, see, like, this is literally the exact same cutscene as we saw in Sonic's. But at least the cutscene dialogue is different from Sonic 06's, am I right?
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Except, you know, this time Eggman actually says the same lines and same delivery verbatim, so yeah.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornadoes!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
Yes, let's get going. To the workshop away! And you probably know what this means, judging from Sonic's story, but, you know, we'll go through it anyway.
Sonic, wait here for a second. Sonic, hop in! Let's go!
And now it's time for the exact same Sky Chase Act 1 that we saw before! Yep, so I thought this might happen. So you figured that I would talk about the same exact thing again, right? Well, nope. For I actually have some things directly from the Sonic Wiki that I like to share. In terms of, you know, development ideas and stuff. Because I'm clearly that unoriginal. So, in the development of Sky Chase Act 1 and Act 2 actually, they were both modeled actually after another one of Sega's video game series actually, called Panzer Dragon, which I never played. But I'm guessing from the look of this is just basically an on-rail shooter, I guess. So, yeah. Except in this game, it says the controls for Sky Chase are basically simplified, in a sense, I suppose. Yeah. Because I would probably imagine that Panzer Dragon would be more complicated. Also, this is also another sub-game that Tails has, and you can get emblems from. So, yeah. And here's actually the really, really interesting part. Not the fact that, you know, this stage literally has the same name as another Sonic zone from Sonic 2, Sky Chase. Because that's an old classic name. But in this act, actually, there was actually originally supposed to be another sort of boss fight that you would do here. This is what's known as the Sky Chase Dragon. I'll show that on screen right now what that is. So, the Sky Chase Dragon was actually supposed to be the boss for Act 1, I believe. But it was cut out. And through hacking the game, you can actually access this boss again. So, well, not really again, but you can actually access this boss. So, yeah. Only his flying animation has been actually completed, in a sense, and he doesn't have any attacks. He will just fly around the tornado and nothing else. And, yeah, he's just an incomplete boss fight. But, either way, we did it once again. Funny how in the Japanese version they scream in panic, but now it's all in excitement.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.
Okay. So, this is apparently what Tails experienced after he crashed down, so, yeah. So now we're about to figure out how he got his tornado upgraded, eh? Well, I suppose we better find that out next time, because these parts are short. Next time on Sonic Adventure, we are going to, well, see how Tails upgrades his plane with a Chaos Emerald. If he can find one, at least. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.